Hello? Hello everyone. Why is the chat box not working right now? It was working earlier, I checked. Test. Okay, it is working. I just reset it. Okay, got it. Chapter 6 will be a breeze. Chapter 7 will be wind physics. You get it. In Arceus, I'm so close to having defeated all that I can, so I could just focus on moves evolving what I can, and then I will learn of the presence of the second area. Damn! The second area? That's insane. Today we don't have a chat box. By the way, I have new follower and sub and bit alerts now. Not this stupid fucking zombie running across the screen. It's still just stock imagery, but it's better than the stupid zombie. So feel free to subscribe to test out the new alert. Also, the channel punch award, the bread image there. I can't put images there. I mean I can. What bread? What bread image? You tell me what bread image to put there, I can do it. What did it do to deserve being called stupid? It was just kind of stupid. Not the smartest. You know, like me. Oh my god, guys, an Everest update is now available? Holy shit. Do you think I should update Everest? They'll send it to me. Okay. Once you send it to me, I will update it. Okay. Last A-side to get the Golden Berry on, if we're ignoring Farewell for now. Only one A-side left. And 6 B-sides. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, hold on. I have received the bread image. Let me just save this on my computer. Bing bong Brayloof time. Hell yeah. Hi Doris. Since Tuesday is stream day, are you thinking... Okay. This does not concern me. Let's see. Add image. Media. No, just image. Where's image? Yeah, image. Add image. Red. Just letting you know, images take way longer than text. Text I can do fast. Images take longer. And now we just gotta hide the text and put the image there. And I'm gonna squish it. Oh shit, I can't squish it. Okay. It won't be squished, unfortunately. But, here you go. Bread. So, I think I'm just gonna do one run through the level, and then I'm gonna start seriously practicing, starting with 3,000 meters and then moving my way down. Just to warm up, one regular run. Let's see how many deaths we get. I did not check how many deaths we had before this one. Actually, I think the first run should be with the Golden Berry. You know. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Okay, there goes that. But from now on, just one regular run through the level, and then... Oh, that looks sketchy. And then we're gonna start practicing. It would have been too good if I'd even made it past the first section, to be honest. It was to be expected. Bread gives you luck. I hope so, because I'm gonna need it. You saw how fucking chapter 6 went. I mean, sorry, chapter 6 was really easy. Okay, this section should be pretty easy, in theory. Ah! Okay, good start. I don't even know where to go. Is this the right path? I'm guessing yes. I'm old enough? You think I'm old enough? Thank you. That's so nice. Ah! Wait, someone is streaming? I thought this was a social experiment with an AI. This is a social experiment, but I am a human. Well... let's say I'm not an AI. Okay, I need to grab. Okay, I need to grab and then dash through. Okay. But yeah, this section should also be very easy to get through without a death. I feel like this is actually gonna be easier than Reflection, but we also haven't gotten to the difficult parts yet. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I also shouldn't do that. Okay, let's focus. Why didn't the grab work? Okay. Wait, there's a prediction again? Bury within 2 hours? You can't do that. I haven't even started trying yet. This is just a casual warm-up. Is this where I need to go? I do not remember. I'm guessing probably not. Actually, this does look promising. It is certainly one of the paths of all time. That was sketchy. I need to do this again. So I can do this. Ah! Okay. And then I can do this and just hold on to it. Yeah, okay. So that's the safest path, I think. Should be pretty easy. Sure. Do you play the mod today? Probably not. This is gonna ruin all of my runs. That was not... No, no. I hate this already. I hate this so much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot how this works. I need to go through here. Okay, sure. So I want to go back here, and then just hold on to this wall. When the dust bunny passes, I go down, jump up here, I dash across, and that's it. Pretty simple. Now this room is gonna fuck me up, I already know it. I grab this, I dash across here. I grab this, I dash across here, land on this. I dash across here. And it's done. It's easy. And then I just dash into the ceiling twice in a row. Yep. I can just land here. I can just land here. I can just jump here, then do this, jump here, this, jump. No need to do anything weird. Okay, so this is also pretty doable. Which doesn't mean that I'll actually ever get it right during an actual run. This is fucked. Just do a reverse double buffered ultra. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so I can go back into this room from here. But does it help? What is the correct timing to do this? Okay, now I can't go back anymore to practice. I will die so many times there. Imagine dying to dust. I'm allergic. Okay. Grab this. I could just land here, I think. Ooh, a bit sketchy. But it should be fine. That room is pretty short. Then we get chapter 4. It's gonna be windy. Oh god. Not sure what happened here. So far, so good. This one also very simple, and now we start getting wind. And now everything is going to be bad and horrible and fucked up. So we can land here very easily. And then we need to go up. So we go here. Then we can go here and land on this platform. And then we can go like this. And we got it. That's pretty simple, if you know how to do it. Ah! I got sniped from the air. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, so we can just go across here. We can come here. We can dodge that one pretty easily. And we fall down. I wait for a snowball to come, and only then do I actually jump here, I think. Okay, we need to send this guy through there, then land on it again. Grab the side, send it down, land on this. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. That's good enough. It wasn't perfect. I hate this room. I hate this room. I know there's an easy path and a difficult path, and I know I've done the difficult path before, but now I can't do the easy path anymore. But I think it's just this, right? I was trying to land on top of it. That did not work. Okay. It's good enough. I think we go right. Yeah, so this is very simple. That was bad. That was even worse somehow. There's one dash here, one dash here, two dashes here. And that's already the last room. That's it? Okay. This is also doable. The difficult part will be doing all of those in a row without mistakes. Wait, what's the shortcut here? Wasn't there a shortcut in this one? No. Was that just the regular level? Yeah, I think there is a yeah, I think I have to go right first. Or something. I don't remember how to do it. I don't have to go right first? Oh wait, this ball I can take left. Obviously. And then I can do this. I'm not very smart. Can I go up here? But I don't want to do that, right? Do I want to go up here or do I want to go down? I think I want to go down. Up is just a berry, yeah, that makes sense. Surely you could just throw the full clear goblin here? Yeah, surely. I think this is the easiest way to do this room. Oh, I wanted to retry, but I need to go to the right here. The left path is a berry. The right path gives me the key. I do remember this. I think. Yes, on the left is a berry, on the right is a key. I do have a functioning memory, sometimes. And now I need to remember to dash here. Okay. Okay. Got it. So this part is simple. What is your opinion on Kevin? I love Kevin. He's a good friend. Oh my god, I thought that would toss me higher up. And whoop. And then we drop onto this. And we're pretty much almost there. Okay, I don't want to jump on top. That's only for the berry, I think. I think I want to just grab the wall, do it like conventionally, slowly. Having the block? Yeah, no, I know. He's a good block. One of the best blocks out there. So just do this. And then this. That's it. Always takes so long for the cutscene to trigger. Oh, and that was already all of the chapters, since there's no chapter 6 here. So we can just do this. 29! Epic countdown! Sometimes Kevin is a horse. Damn. What a guy. Okay, that was great. I could wall bounce here, but I could also just not. Okay, let's start getting serious. Kevin is also a dog in Overcooked 2. Very important. Okay. What was I doing there? Okay. Surely this is fine. Surely this is fine. What if someday you become a Kevin? Then I'll be happy to know that I'm a Kevin. I'll be like, fuck yeah, Kevin time. I don't need to go here. What am I doing? Okay, so that was the first 10 flags. Very easy, completely flawless. And now we just need to do some clouds. Never messed up the timing on a cloud, all good. Your girlfriend turned into Kevin, would you still love her? Yes. Ah! I'm not allowed. Oh no, I am allowed to dash there. All good. Okay, easy. Oh, I hate this. I remember. I need to be relatively precise there. It's not like the worst thing, but it does require some precision. And you know how to do with precision. I've defeated another Gyarados. It is my 5th. God, this is so slow. If only there was a way to do that faster. Okay. Why'd I do that? I can get here with one dash, and then here with another. I'm gonna do this. And we're already like almost 2/3 of the way there. That was bad, so I can't do that. Oh, I could have just hit the switch again. Am I stupid? I could have just hit the spring again. Like if I fall from here, I can easily just hit the spring again. Okay. That was somehow even worse than when I just straight up fell down. This is what I want to do. Okay, and then we go through here. I need to go a little bit right before I dash left. That's a bit tricky. But Breloom, Pokemon Legends Arceus, has only one area and only one Mount Pokemon. How do you expect to get the water-based Pokemon without access to water? They really should have added water transversal to the game. They really should have. How did they not think of that? That's such an oversight. Seven. Six. Five. Four. This is going so amazingly great. Three. Two. Ah! There is a range after which the game refuses to treat thrown Pokeballs as Pokeballs, only as rocks. Yeah, it's quite annoying because sometimes you hit like a really nice throw from range. It's like really difficult to hit the Pokemon, and you're like, nice, I hit it, and then it's just, oh. Even with like wing balls, that's what makes it so annoying. Pretty sure you don't have to jump onto the breakable block there before 3. Yeah, I don't remember what that looked like. I'm gonna practice this last part again anyway, because I don't want to die in the last section. So that's gonna take a lot more practice. 1! I forgot to say 1. Okay, let's not do anything silly here. That was great. There was so few deaths. Yeah. Credits, whatever. You made the game, good job. Oops. See, I only died 23,889 times. I think that's a new best. I don't know how many deaths I had before this, so I have no clue how many accumulated just now. Usually it takes you back to this screen and then you can just tell. Okay. I'm gonna practice only the last section until I get it deathless, and then I'll just jump into it because you started this stupid prediction. It's the least amount of deaths you will have anymore on this file. Yeah. 1905 was it, no? contributing to the stream experience. Sure. Feel more experience already, nice. That's what it's all about. I hate the downwind part. Boop, boop, boop. This was supposed to be a good, solid, low death run. Come on. Probably should do a second dash there. Okay. I think just one more flag and then we get upwind. You'd cancel a prediction, start a nonsensical prediction if you interpret. No, it's fine. I just think you should only start the prediction when I actually start trying to get the golden berry. But it's fine for now, like, I just won't make it. The believers will be punished. There's still time to believe? True. Feel free to do that. Wait, what? Ah! No! I forgot. So, go here, dash once here, we dash again here, and then we just climb. But we gotta climb immediately so we don't run out of stamina. I'm not gonna neutral jump or anything, that's boring. Nobody wants to see me neutral jumping. Oh yeah, no, had I used the brain cell today, I would have said it after you actually started, but chat was hungry for a pred. Well, chat needs to learn to just be content with what they have. Chat always wants more. They always want more and more and more. They're never satisfied. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, I can just go directly here. I was just still looking at the surroundings, but I figured I didn't need to step on that breakable block. Breakable block, that's only for the berry. I was just like looking around, and it seemed like a thing that I could do while I was orienting myself again. That was obviously not necessary. Okay, so that was salvageable technically when I missed that. Because I could have jumped into the crystal, which is on the right. But I didn't do that. Fuck me. One. Okay. Let's see how many deaths that was. That was only 7 deaths. Let's do it one more time. This time with 0. And we got our wind! Yay! $26. $25. $24. I was not serious. I was not being serious. I need to be serious. That was just a mistake. That was me being serious. But the first one, I was just being unserious. Second dash is not necessary, but a bit safer. Why didn't I dash? Okay, well I already have like 4 deaths. That's like half of what I had in the entire last run. Sure, no problem. That's how it's supposed to go, I think. Oh. I'm gonna run out of stamina. It's fine. Fine. Okay, grab the upper one. Dash back here. And that's it. Nice. No mistake from now till the end. Then I'll run it one more time. And then we'll just fucking send it. Fuck it, we ball. And again I made the same mistake, but it's salvageable. Yes. Okay. Just can't fuck up this cloud, because it's pink. And then it's just like 6 more flags. Oh, yikes. Just be careful there. Okay. One more time. And I'll actually try to do 0 deaths. Full focus. Six. There's always something that happens. Oh my god. Why? Just do diagonal dashes. Never dash right. I think if I just do only diagonal dashes there, I'm actually quite fine. I don't know why I was trying to do something else. I will never actually finish this. Why do I die to these things? No more deaths from here on. That means you're learning. Learning is good. True. I learned something there. That upwind is very strong. Fuck me. That was so many deaths. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Whee. Yeah, and I honestly think from here on out, we already passed the most difficult parts. This one is a bit annoying, but if I remember that I need to go slightly right, it's fine. That pink cloud is a bit annoying. I'm a bit worried about missing that, because I just do be fucking up those clouds every once in a while. Then just what's the difficult part here? This part is a little bit tricky, like not hard, but I need to be careful. Here I just need to dash up and then diagonal instead of whatever the fuck I was just doing. And then this is kind of free. This is all kind of free. And then there, I just need to press the correct buttons. I wanted to dash diagonally, but I only pressed the left button. And then once I'm at flag number 1, the rest should be free. I just need to not lose focus, but like nothing here is difficult. Okay. Can we do this, chat? I need to start here, right? Let's try. At least the music here will always slap. Okay, section 1 done, easy. Now we get to the Foreskin City. Yeah, I guess this was necessary. We just go up here, right? Yeah. Left's path is just like strawberries and shit. Imagine dying in a game about a trans girl. Well, I just died because of you. You jinxed it. You mentioned dying and 1 second later I'm dead. That is fucked up, man. Do you die in my arms tonight? Nope. I died alone in the Forsaken City. Must have been something I said. No, it was actually something that Isaac said. You should have walked away. Well, I couldn't. Fuck me. You broke a bank for this bread? Well, I hope it was worth it. Okay. Bit sketchy, but fine. And this is the last room. The last room of core, finally. Man, it was about time. Took a while to get to the last room of core. I know, right? I've been waiting for this moment for so long. But finally, the last room of core. Okay, I feel like last time we didn't get to this point. So yay, new record, woo! I feel like that was not how I was supposed to do it, but who cares? Last room of core. Wrong again. Okay, Foreskin City done. Second cutscene, why is it so slow? Now we get to Dreamy Land. What am I doing? Okay. I want to go up here, right? At least that's where I went last time, so. Okay, chat. Hello. Welcome to my stream. This is my first attempt of the Golden Berry for Chapter 7 in Celeste. Just started my stream. Thank you all for being here. I am optimistic. I am pumped. I know I'm gonna do it. I am not traumatized by my past mistakes, because there aren't any. I sound like I'm about to cry. I started crying like many minutes ago. I never stopped. Still a bit sketchy. Okay, we made it through Foreskin City again. That was nice. Now Dreamy Land is where I died last turn, so this time I'm gonna make it through Dreamy Land for sure. Old Site, that's what it is. But honestly, Dreamy Land is just a better name, so I'm gonna stick with it. Whoa, I survived this incredibly difficult jump. Holy shit. Hello chat, welcome to my stream. Today we're gonna chapter Golden. Okay, that was the first try. You know, these mistakes can happen on the first try. All good. I look blue? That sounds quite unhealthy, if we're being honest. Playing Celeste is unhealthy? That is actually not true. Playing Celeste is the healthiest thing you can do. Hello? Oh my god! All good. All good. Playing Valorant. That is unhealthy. Okay. Once again, make it back to Dreamyland. And this time, I'm actually... Hey chat, welcome to the stream. I golden 7. Barry, first attempt 1. Hey stream, welcome to the chat. Bolden, Gary, number attempt. So this is fun. Well, you know what they say. Right? You do know what they say. Please tell me what they say. I want to know. Oh my god, chat, it's my favorite and least difficult part of chapter 7. It's Dreamyland. where we don't make any mistakes, where all your dreams come true. It'll be a breeze. It'll be even easier than chapter 6. And that was already so easy. Look at this. It's free. Wow. 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 Whoa. Look at this. So easy. What? We made it through. This is the biggest success in video gaming history. And now comes the part where we die. Should have dashed. Honestly, if I just dashed, I would have been fine. Oh, chat. I haven't taken my Be Real yet. I need to do that. I need to take the photograph. Here I thought you were a dashing individual. I would never dash. Ugh, gotta charge my phone. Here we go. Let's get this started. First attempt of the day. And here we go. Let's get this started. First attempt of the day. That was easy. That was 1 out of what, 6 or 7 or something? I think 7. There's 7 sections in this level. There's levels 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 6. No, 7. Levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the beginning section, and the ending section. That's 7. 5 plus 1 plus 1. Pretty sure that's 7. Chat, what is 5 plus 1 plus 1? But don't use a calc. That is hard, right? I think you need imaginary numbers for that one. That doesn't make any sense. They're not real. You can't use them if they're not real. Like 11? That's not an imaginary number, that's a real number. Okay, Dreamyland. I made it through once before, and I'll do it again. What the fuck just happened? I dashed up! Okay. Yeah. Another 2 hours over. Two hours are over in an hour. It's only been an hour? Damn. I thought we'd be at like 1:30 now. Okay. So far so good. Stream is only at 129. Crazy. The passage of time. Am I right, chat? Unnecessary risk. I shouldn't do that. It looks cooler, but I really shouldn't do that. It's so unnecessary. I should just grab the platform. Oh lord. Oh boy, oh boy. I kind of forgot that. I needed to do something in this room instead of just grabbing the orb and calling it a day. Wild. I hate it when in video games, in order to beat a level, you have to do things. Come on, just give it to me. I deserve it. I've paid money for this game. I pressed up! I pressed up! I almost did it again, by the way. I don't know why this keeps happening. So here it's pretty safe to just not grab the traffic light block and just like dash into the spring from under it. But for the falling icy one, I definitely want to be grabbing it. Otherwise I'm just gonna end up griefing myself. Like, it's also not a particularly hard jump, but it is missable. Possible to miss it, so. Like, this is super easy to do. And there's no point not doing it. Okay, let's make it back to Mr. Oshiro's dusty haunted hotel. I jumped off the wall, man. boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, boop, beep, 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 boop, 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 beep, 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 boop, beep, 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 boop. During this or the next attempt, you should tell us something about your life to get that sweet, sweet parasocial relationship alive. Okay. Here's a fun fact about my life. It's in shambles. But I'm the only one left, so I don't think people will actually benefit from it. Yeah. Ah! Fuck me. Oh no, the Ericus. The Ericus. Is that Dutch? I think it's Dutch, because it's the article. The Ericus. Still here. You shall live vicariously through Hoof, and you cannot take that away from me. Hell yeah. God, this is painful. But hey, we made it through chapter 0 once again. And chapter 1 should be fine. Never died here. Okay, chat, what do you want to know about me? I'll tell you things about myself. What do you want to know? Now's the time to ask your questions that you've always wanted to ask. Favorite underwear color? I'm probably gonna go with black. This is important. Why? It's the opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm staring this question on like a deer in headlights. Who's on top? Not me. Like checkered underwear, but this is a pattern, not a color. Well, I actually mostly just use monocolor, just black. But what's your favorite color? Like what favorite color combination for your checkered underwear? Blue white. Classic. But for monochrome, I'd probably go with black as well. Yeah, it just feels right. Okay, Oshiro, show me what you got. Now we hear the little and add it to the music. I like that. Okay, so far so breezy. And there we go. I think the best checkered combination would have to be Sweden and Denmark. Okay. Not sure what that means, but does it just mean like blue yellow and red white, or is this a pun that I'm missing? Checkered? Added two other colors. I feel like I'm a king in check. So any other questions? It's important to keep the parasocial relationship alive, I've been told. You already got the best question? True. Do you eat cereal? Sometimes. How could anyone top that? You can't. All downhill from here. Enough material for days down. How many pickles can you have in your mouth? Depends on how big they are. I'm saying 10. Putting our dear streamer in quite the pickle. He isn't dear, he is evil. I can see it in his eyes. That is true. Ah! Dear to me. Aww. So cute. God's sake. You're just blind, he's abusing you for his mommy issues? I don't think so. Here I thought we had similar interests. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was not ready for this run yet. I needed more practice. I got really far. Yeah. Ah, shit, that was such a good run, man. Imagine dying in front of your girlfriend. I'm pretty sure my girlfriend is not here. No, I'm pretty sure she's not in chat. Is this still the AMA part? You can always ask me anything. I might not always answer, but if you want to ask a question, just ask. I hope that answers your question about my thesis. Thanks for asking. What do you mean you're supposed to ask? Who told you to do that? Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna get the golden berry now. The thesis isn't going. It isn't alive. How can it go? Exactly. It can't possibly ever go. It's impossible. Fire hydrant. Maybe Loof can answer this. How can a thesis go? If you attach legs to a thesis and like neuronal pathways, nerves into those legs connected to the thesis, do you think the thesis would be able to walk? we are doing well. Oh my god. What just happened? Ah, that was a follow. I forgot I used that follow sound. Ah! Why did I do that? Okay, I'm gonna do this. That's so rude of your cat. Okay. We are almost through the second part. Yes. Okay. Yes, good. Yes, nice. Thank you for answering the question, Li Chang. Well, the obvious course of action is to replace the naughty cat, and there won't be any more headphone problems. Yeah, that's a fact. Okay, strong emphasis on supposed to. I stick to my streaming schedule so rigorously. A bit of a free spirit, that's a good way of putting it. I'm a free spirit, I can't be shackled by deadlines and schedules. Calendars are my enemy. Should I change the follow alert sound? I kinda like being jump scared like that. I think I should keep it. Please change it. Okay. Okay. Let me change it. Alert box. Follows. Media. Sound file. It's just all the default sounds kind of suck. What about that one? But I think I already used it for something else. Ooh. I think I'll go with this one. That's better. There you go. So now I think I can test it. Now it should look like this. Why are they so loud? Is that too loud? Let me turn down the volume. I can turn down the volume. I feel like it's not that loud for me. Oh shit, I turned down the font size instead. Media. Volume. The volume is already so low. What about now? Trying to can't even make it louder. No, I just accidentally changed the font size instead. It was at 20% volume, by the way. It's at like 10 now. Okay, let me quickly check the sub and bits volumes. And just turn those down as well. But I feel like this one was already so quiet. I need to keep this louder. And the subscribe alert. Okay, I could definitely turn down that volume. Oh shit. Yeah, that's fine, right? Damn, I just got so many new followers and also subscribers. That's crazy. Shout out to Kevin though. I love Kevin. Excuse me. Wait, can I do something? No. Never mind. I was trying to see if I can like wave dash below this ledge to then make it to here without having to go through that whole thing in the middle, but I don't think I can because the ledge is too low. Okay. Last room of core. We can do this. We cannot do this. Why are Gyarados such cowards? Because they're so used to being Magikarps. And I think Magikarps have good reasons to be cowards. It's because they're weak. Actually, Magikarps aren't even cowards. They're just stupid. They just don't have any brain cells. They're not intelligent enough to experience feelings like fear. They're just kind of flopping around. I think, here's my theory. Magikarps don't have the brain capacity to be scared. So when they evolve and finally start growing a brain, this brain now has to compensate for all those years that they spent as a Magikarp where they should have been scared but weren't. And the brain is overcompensating by just making the Gyarados very scared, even though it has no reason to. I think that's my theory, and that's objectively correct, and that's canon. My favorite Pokemon is Drampa. Nice. That's a good choice. Actually have a Gyarados related question as well. Sure. This is now a Gyarados related AMA stream. Please drop all your Gyarados related questions in the chat and I'll try my best to answer them. Why didn't they make its movement really funny in 3D? It's a long snake, it had a lot of potential. Well, because they had like 2 people work on the game, and they had like 3 months to finish all animations for all 1,000 Pokemon. So that's probably why. I'm 6 out of 25 defeated, damn. Okay, you're not happy with my answer, I'll give you a better one. Gyarados used to be a very funny little fella. Until one day, and then it stopped. So now it's this very serious businessman. And that's it. That's the answer. No, I think Gyarados was like the kind of person slash Pokemon who was always cracking jokes, always doing movement in 3D in a very silly way, like a snake, but a silly snake. And then it discovered the power of Bitcoin. And in order to harness the maximum amount of Bitcoin, Gyarados started hitting the books and learning all about cryptocurrencies, all about economics in general. Started reading fringe economics books. Started wearing glasses. Started becoming really obnoxious and saying things like shareholder value. And then, for a while, it was just mining Bitcoin. One after the other. And it went well. And it started making a lot of money from it. But then the Bitcoin price started kind of stagnating. And Gyarados was looking for other avenues to increase its portfolio. So it started investing, mostly defense contractors, some banks. Gyarados was a big fan of Deutsche Bank, invested a lot of money there. Yeah. It became quite a successful investor, known as one of the most ruthless sharks in the biz. Biz, by the way, short for business. We're using slang here. So everyone in chat who's not aware, biz is short for business. We're going to be using slang in this chat, so if you're not aware of the slang, now you are. So now that Gyarados was a very successful investor, a lot of other investors started really paying attention to Gyarados, started really had all eyes on it. And that's when it founded a company together with Golden Go. And Gyarados and Golden Go, well, they started their own company, like an investment company. And again, at the beginning it went quite well. But then they started stagnating. And when they started stagnating, they had to let go of like 3/4 of their staff. And that was the exact moment when Gyarados stopped doing silly movements and started being like very, very, very serious. Because you can't go into a room and tell your 25 employees that 18 of them are gonna have to be fired. Well, not technically fired, let go, it's different. But laid off, to be most precise. But you can't walk into a room, tell 18 people that their livelihood is just gonna be ripped away from them violently, while like flopping your tail around. And that's pretty much it. I hope I answered your question. Feel free to ask more Gyarados related questions. Yeah. Okay. This is insane Gyarados lore. It's all true. You're hooked with a super rod? Nice. By the way, this is the last attempt for the pred. Oh. I thought I died there. That would have been so funny. Sad. Kind of sad that I avoided it. It would have been so funny to die immediately after reading this is the last attempt. Gyarados being a crypto bro is shocking. Yeah, I didn't expect it. But alas, Gyarados is a crypto bro. Gyarados also has a picture of Ayn Rand framed on its wall. It's very cringe. But probably not as shocking as the 18 laid off people were. Actually, were those people or Pokemon? Funny to ask that. It was like mostly people. Yeah. There were some Pokemon employed, but most of them managed to survive the layoff. I think it was only a Starly that was fired. Well, $11,000? How much? How many channel points did you bet? Oh, he just bet 9,000 himself, and you only bet 2. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Oh, also there were 2 believers. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, like, the thing is, humans are just way less capable at predicting market movements than Pokemon. Like, there was an Alakazam among the staff there. This Alakazam, you know, Alakazam has an IQ of 5,000 canonically. And it just knows capitalism in it, like, yeah, all the ins and outs of capitalism. Alakazam is a hardcore capitalist. Alakazam did like 5 years worth of business school in 2 months. So you can't lay off someone like that. That's a valuable asset, is what Gyarados thought. So mostly the humans were laid off. I always bet on belief, but I'm not that delusional. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I wasn't even gonna really attempt this today. I was just gonna practice. Then the pred was just up. Ugh. Great asset. Do I practice some more? I hate practicing things. It's so boring. I think I want to practice this part. I think that's should be a solid strat. I wait until it's on the right. Nah, that was bad. Make a new pred asking how many deaths you will have accumulated by the time you go to the next section. Does that sound intelligent? I don't know. Because when I like, if you're trying to go for like the practice, I don't think it makes much sense. Because I often like repeat rooms when I feel like I'm not 100% secure. I feel like it only makes sense to do predictions on any kind of serious attempt. If it's just like a low death run to warm up, that's fine. You can go like below 5 deaths, above 5 deaths or something. But for just practice, I don't think it makes much sense. Okay. So I think I can't even make this consistent. The red did pay out, it really did. Pred is supposed to be completely random, lol. I guess. But it doesn't feel right if I can actively influence it. Like, say the pred is, will I get above 20 deaths? And I just repeat a room to get an extra death. I think that's not great. Because I can see who predded what, you know. It would be very easy to manipulate the result. I don't think that's a good thing. Like for warm-up rounds, when I'm just kind of saying "fuck it, we ball," that's totally cool. But not for straight-up practice. Even or odd, that's fine. Yeah, you can do that. If you want to just do random gambling, that's cool. one looked really good. Time until next misclick. I never misclick. Okay, fuck it. That is fine. Ah! Okay, what do I want to do here? Should be pretty easy. This room I hate. That was too early. Wait. I have an idea. That was too early again. Gambling! Let's go! I'm not even sure we have enough people to actually have some stakes in this. Okay, when it goes up, I jump, and then I can do this. When it goes up, I jump. Ugh. And then I just want to dash straight right the second time. But that was too early. That's too early again. Wait! Wait! Am I discovering something here? Okay, I can't drop straight down, but I don't think I even need a second dash. Apparently, I don't really know. All of this is very bad. Okay, let's try this. Nope. Won't gamble on this? Boo! Lame. Can't do this consistently. That was sketchy. Is this consistent? Apparently not. I think so. I think this is consistent. So I just jump up when the dust bunny on the left side is just about to go down this way, like from top left to bottom right. And then I just go dash up right, down left. Yep, let's run with it. Ah. I counted that. Okay. Prelude will have to end the prediction. Yeah, I can do that. I was about to suggest that actually, that you just bet and I'll input the results. See, this is probably the best way to do it, but I hate it. I can't do that consistent. Like I will die there multiple times. Should I go back and retry this room? No, I can't go back to the start now. This one is pretty easy. I can just ignore everything except for this. That's also fine. Then I just jump on here. And then I just take the secret path here, obviously. Because I really need this in the Golden Berry run. Also feel like that's not very consistent. Played League of Legends for 12 hours today. Don't do that. That's like 14 hours too much. I feel like the amount you play it was on you. Probably. And unless that is the rule. That is a bad rule. Yeah, I think this is doable with the right strats, but it's still weird. This is the most sense-giving rule there is. I mean, the best way to do it is just decide beforehand how many games you're gonna play, and then just play that many games. And if you lose them all, it is what it is. It's better than to keep playing and keep losing. Okay, I'm gonna try to run chapter 3 with no deaths, or as few deaths as possible. What was my strat here? I forgot. Get it fine. Or how long you will play? Yeah, needing to not end on a loss is how you will lose all your money. Yeah, because actually, the thing is that research about gambling says that 95% of gamblers quit right before the big win. So all you need to do is keep gambling, always. And the same applies to League of Legends. You just need to keep playing until you're at a positive win rate for the day. If you lose 10 games, you're gonna play until you win those 10 games back. Is this the best way to do it? I feel like I landed too low. Yeah, that is good. That was good. That was good. That's what I want to do. I want to jump above the first dust bunny. Okay. I want to dash very fast after jumping. Yep. So this is also good. Not like 100% consistent, but good enough. I jumped way too early there. I don't know why I did that. I didn't jump! Or like, I was jumping, but I was trying to like jump like along the wall to climb. I don't know why I jumped off the wall while I was still holding grab. Like, that's what I was doing. Okay, I'll just... I don't like that. That is my least favorite part, I've decided. And I just forgot this room exists. Too early. Yes! This is where all my golden runs will die. What the fuck? Yeah, this is still super bad. This is very consistent, the right side. I know exactly what to do there. But the rest is horrendous. Ugh. We just give it a couple more tries with the golden berry. Say fuck it. Practice is for dummies. Practice is for people who aren't already perfect. Practice is not the Breloop way. Just jumping straight in, dying a million times, and then crying. That's the Breloop way. Because I don't need to end on a win. I'm perfectly fine ending on 50 losses in a row. For God's sake, it didn't jump properly. I like glitched off the corner, but I should be fine here. I just need to neutral here. Yes, okay. All good. All good. I almost waited a bit too long before I started deciding that I can still do it. Almost ran out of stamina. Oh, dangerous. Okay. Two out of 7 done. Flawless. I think my goal for today is to make it into Golden Ridge, basically, with the Golden Berry. Like, make it all the way through the hotel. Everything else is a bonus. Not like there will be anything else. Because I'm not even gonna make it there, but, you know. At least I made it into the hotel. Now let's see if the practice is gonna pay off. Sad. If I'd regained my dash here, it would have been even easier, but still fine. This is where I have my consistent strat that is very consistent. Actually works. Okay, nice. Still don't know how to best do this. I knew I was gonna die like this at some point. I just need to walk off the ledge and then go left, but I always go left too early. Ah. I hate that. I hate that so much. Don't worry, all I need to do is make it through the Celestial Resort once. That is the goal. And next stream, we're just gonna do one extra chapter. Slow progress. It's steady. Slow and steady. I think that's probably the best way to approach it, because it is so like clearly split into very separate parts. I think doing one part per stream is a very realistic goal. And then I just need to get consistent enough at the lower parts to actually make it there often enough. But yeah. Bad Prelude. Bad Prelude. Okay. All good. Going well. We are getting more and more consistent at chapters 1 and 2. That is what I like to see. Like, that's the whole point of this. I should have done one extra dash there for consistency. Okay, Celestial Resort once again. I feel like that was not my usual strat, but somehow it worked out. But I think I just got lucky there. And then that was bad. Karmic Retribution. Why'd I do that? So, I really want to do one complete run through the resort. I think making it through all sites several times today is already pretty good in terms of progression. But I do want to make it through the resort just once. For my ego. My ego really needs it. And then next time I can aim to make it through the resort consistently. If I make it through here once today. Otherwise, that might not be a realistic goal for next time. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be my last attempt. I look like I could use pills. Do you have any to sell me? You only have meth? Then why bring it up if you don't have any nice pills to sell me? So rude. Here it's a nice beer. It's more like, not really a beer, it's a class of beers. Do you say you're a big fan of Pilsners, Lee Chang? Do you say you get thrills for the pills? So you don't have thrills for the pills. just cocktails. What about Sleepy Girl mocktails? Anyways, what do you think about dolphins flying to atmosphere, but the air's hydration is too low, so they have to lead to Neptune, but Zeus... At this point, I don't know what I was typing. I think you should lay off the meth. Mocktails are nice too, yeah, but what specifically about Sleepy Girl mocktails? You think? You don't know it? I don't know anything. I'm just a goofy little Brelouf trying to collect golden strawberries for my ego. My ego is too small, I need to make it bigger. But I can only do that by collecting golden strawberries in the video game Celeste. Yeah, that's the signal that I should just end it. Oh, fuck me. Well, okay, the goal for next stream is to make it through Celestial Resort with the Golden Berry. You suck though, you suck. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? What's the death count at? Let's see. At 2026. Now is that even or odd? Why is that message pinned? Where's the prediction? Where's the prediction? Even Stevens? Even Stevens stay winning. Rip to the odd Tods. Oh, this isn't about total deaths, but summit deaths? Dang, yeah, of course. Total deaths is... My total death count is so high that it doesn't show me the parity anymore. You can of course sum up all those numbers manually, but it just tells me 24k. Love me some Pointerinos, yeah. And for next stream, I'm gonna have at least one more channel point reward. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet because I forgot, but I knew I had one that I'm definitely gonna do next time, and I will see. There is an even number of odd last digits. Nerd. I was really hoping you'd actually add up all the numbers, but I guess checking parity like that works. Yeah. There are 10 odd number death counts, so still even. Well, you're late. Your buddy De Ericus actually figured it out before you. $24.some thousand. Okay. Well, chat, thank you all for watching. And until next time. That was a stream indeed, one of the streams of all time. Yeah, probably next Tuesday. I don't know if I'll do a second stream this week. We'll see. But Tuesday, guaranteed. Sayonara.